Hello there, my name is Adaway. Welcome back to my Europa Universalis full playthrough as Prussia for the early Reich achievement. Things are going well actually in the last few episodes. We're about to complete this war against the Danish. 6.2 war score to be achieved through sticking. As you can see from this, we were really instrumental in the war. Austria fought nearly all the battles for us and defeat their entire army, so that's good. It's always good when you have a stupidly powerful Austria on your side. Though of course, the League wars will fire quite soon, and obviously being Protestant, I will have to fight on the Protestant side against Austria because he'll be the Emperor, and that's going to be fun. We're going to lose unless we get like Ottomans and Poland or Russia or England or whoever help us. We're going to be absolutely destroyed by the Catholic League, so that's fun. Yeah, ahead of time on tech, which is good. Right, 48%. Are we nearly there? 3.8 war score to go. And get Humiliate and one province. And get Holstein. Which, to be fair, is in the Empire, and he shouldn't be holding it, so... I don't think we'll be able to get the second one, even with... Yeah, it's too much war score. We'll just go with this then. Can I get all your money? I can get all of your money. Can't get war reps though. Or I can if I get rid of the cash, that's fine. We'll take war reps rather than lump sum, because we have such a low participation score. Right, we'll go for this. 94 power projection. Come on. And we have Brunswickian separatists rising up. And we have maxed out on this, so we'll do mercantilism. I have exactly the same number of troops as he has. Let's just raise some more. Make sure. Then we can wean ourselves off mercenaries soon. Royal marriage, Austria. Yes, of course. I will call Holstein. Someone just claimed Stettin. That's a bit silly of them. Right, so are we being friends of you yet? We should be improving. We are. Good. Let's marry my vassal, why not? Yeah, I'm maxed out on Diplo rep now. This little guy will be integrated before too long. I would like some men for my army, Emperor Joseph. You only got one merc. That's good. Always knew we had a friend in Austria. Thanks. 5,000 manpower. We've finally paid all our loans off. We have a load of money. Could we perhaps hire a general from the estates? Not general, minister. That's what I meant. That's a Diplo minister. A skill 3? That's way too expensive. Why is it all skill 3 now? God damn. I can't afford that. That is crazy, man. Crazy talk. Or maybe I can. We're getting only 5 ducats a month from war reps. We're maxed out on eye maintenance. We got all my forts are turned on. We're in pretty good shape then, aren't we? Actually. I think I'd rather take a skill 3 half price should be barely more than these skill 2s. But it's not for military, is it? It's for the other ones. And let's go for a level 1 for militaries who already have high points. And then let's hire the level 3 guy from diplomatic. That's 15 influence. That takes us to 77. We can demand military support. Then call a diet to make him happy, but that's giving us way too much of this, which is a really stupid mistake. Because I forgot diet increases influence. Okay, so that's going to go away. Okay, we're screwed. We're gonna have to revoke, aren't we? Yes, we're going to have to revoke. I'm sorry, nobility, but I've made a stupid mistake. And this is gaining 2 a month. So in 50 months, we're going to have a disaster. So that's bad. Poland's opinion changes, or I get Diplo insult. I guess people like me more. That's good, isn't it? Always good when people like you. There goes my truce with Brunswick's alliance. Brunswick's now taken Stard. That's pretty good of him. We can afford buildings. Let's get these ones to increase our income. And we're going to want to do manpower. Our naval force limits. I mean, in the provinces we can build the naval building. We're going to want it. So I guess we'll queue those up. And then we're going to be focusing on manpower, aren't we? After that. Okay, what regions does the nobility have? The nobility have many regions, in fact. That hasn't solved the problem. Oh my god, not even that one has. Yeah, the province I take away now is going to be quite a lot, which means they're going to be annoyed. The reason I'm doing this now is I'll definitely forget if I leave it until the 5-year mark. You need a bit more. I have to try and give you a province that just doesn't give you too much. You're already disloyal. I need to give you a province which is worth 3% of my development. 3% of my development. Alright, we'll see what we can do. How about something like this one? That puts them slightly over, but they'll be grading it slower. We've got 91 months. Alright, we'll have to just deal with that. At least the loyalty will improve over time. We've got maxed out Diplo, so we'll do mercantilism with that one. What do you think mercantilism is? Is it mercantilism? Probably is mercantilism because it's mercantile. Like a mercantile economy. Yeah, I think I've been saying that wrong in my head for like 3 years. Yeah, mercantilism. We'll go with that from now on, I think. There are disloyal states in my country. Yes, there is. Bastards. We protecting, why aren't we protecting? We need to be protecting with all my guys. Trade power there's only 14%, which is really bad, considering we control 2 centres of trade down here. 14% is terrible. We can make states. Yes, we can. We can also take tech, but we're ahead of time by a year. The Denmark war is now done. We've got Bohemia is having some pretender problems. Poland obviously is the next guy to attack. He's still got his PU with Lithuania. Bohemia and Munster would help me out. That's pretty good. Pomerania, Riga, Lithuania. I need to wait until I'm at full strength. So we need to go up to our full, 47,000 force limit, or as close to it as we can get, before we consider it helping. Or declare a war on them, I think. We're making a lot of money, so I think we can afford to start building our way up there. Johannes Agricola, originally one of Martin Luther's theological closer allies. He had a bitter falling out with the Great Reformer. Okay, so it's a bloke who is a pretty good religious guy. Gain 50% cheaper advisor. Church power, people get annoyed at me. Yeah, alright. We'll have some cannons. 4 cannons. I'm going to hire some more cavalry for that army there. Yes, that's the cavalry and artillery of a new army built. We're going to go up to 4,000 cavalry per army. 4,000 cannons, I think. Then for the level 2 siege bonus. And then like a level 3 or 4 once we combine the two together. So if we can attack with our, close to 40,000 troops. Bohemia's got 25. Munster another 15. We might have a fighting chance against the Poles. Should be pretty good. We need one more cavalry unit, don't we? No, it's just being built. There we are. Oh, come on. Let me collect it. Thank you. Okay, so you just need more infantry. We have 13,000 manpower. A lot of money. I think we should just integrate some mercs. So 4 mercs. And ducats a month we're making now. I'm going to gain. We'll go for stability. Then we'll also have regular infantry. Like so. We'll complete this idea group. Right, now what polities can we get? Just that one. Boring. Right, that gives us 16k. Need some more infantry for it. And we got 14 infantry in this one. That's 6 more. Yeah, 2 mercs, 4 regular. We're going to go for institutional spread. In 6 years' time, we got a new institution spawning, which we hopefully will have a chance of spawning ourselves. Printing press. Yeah, we meet all the requirements, so there's a chance that we can get it. There is a chance. Yeah, I'm maxed out on Diplo again, and I was not paused. I thought I was paused. Ah. Oh, these guys are still annoyed at me. What does it matter, is it? Make them more annoyed, so it's just going to be the same effect. So we'll gain that manpower. There we are. 22k. We are up to 44,000 troops. That's a bad territory to stand in, apparently. So we'll just try and fix that. Oh, you need a better general that's got manoeuvre. There we are. He's got artillery combat ability, that's good. Okay, so we have 44k. We have lots of claims. We could call in Munster and Bohemia. Austria would not join because Austria. Right, let's have a look at their troop counts. So 27 for Poland. I think this menu here, whenever you filter it, it should show nations and their subjects. And also, there's to be a thing for, you know, your rivals and their allies. I don't know, I want to have a more customizable thing. Anyway, we were looking for Lithuania now, aren't we? Where's L? Lithuania has 37, so we're looking at getting on, let's call it 65-ish thousand troops between the two of them. And then Riga and Pomerania, 7k for Pomerania. We've got 44, so 70-ish, 16. Okay, we're competing with them then. We're going to go up to our full force limit. 47,000. And then we're going to win this war against Poland, and that's going to cement our position in a much more conclusive way. We are. Right, let's wait for our manpower to recover just a little bit. Only got 10,000 manpower. Maximum of 32. There's tech. We need. We'll marry Sweden again. Ooh. Well, I mean, they're very young, these kings, but we are on for PUs eventually. No, we're from House Brunswick-Lunenburg. Well, that's not me. Why is that in green? Yeah, same thing. Brunswick-Lunenburg. That's not my house. Oh, it is actually. but it says here. Regency, like my symbol, Regency for Friedrich Wilhelm von Hohenzollern. But my king is not a Hohenzollern. Oh, my heir is. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We have a because we have a Queen Regency. I got it. That makes more sense. Oh, Bohemia's at war. That's unfortunate. Who are you attacking? Nassau. Well, that's That's not a great help, Bohemia. Now we've got to wait for you to finish your war. Saxony we could attack. Aachen and Ulm, that's all he's got. As we can't get Poland for now, we'll have to shift somewhere else. We can get some more claims on Denmark. I'd like to attack Riga, but we can't claim on him yet. We'll go for Saxony, as they're nearby. And we could again get claims on Brunswick. I'll try and move my troops over to a more suitable location. And let's build some more of these manpower buildings. We need Saxon. Do we need any other of his provinces? Reform Germany. We need Saxon. Yep. We need Thuringen. We need... I think that's it. Don't need Leipzig. We don't need Kassel. Don't need Paderborn. Yeah, it's just Thuringen and Saxon we need. So really, we're going to be taking like all of his land eventually, aren't we? These guys all have too late influence to ask for stuff. Apart from this guy. Let's make the burghers like me. Asking would take away 100, which means they're still loyal. Let's leave them like that for now. Not push them all the way. Ah, why would Austria help him? What? Why? Sweden? I'm confused. I don't understand why this is the case. Austria won't defend Pomerania. Is it because he's an elector? Yes. Okay, so I can't attack electors. Okay, that makes things difficult, doesn't it? So we'll have to take Saxony on once we are taking Austria on, which won't be for a while. So we can't do that. Brunswick it is then. Once we're not in truce. Good. Sorry, Brunswick, but we're going to kill you now. Your third choice, but you're all we've got. You're the only people we can lash out at. And also Dithmarschen, who are allied to literally nobody. Now, also, outside the HRE, are they? No. Oh, they're a free city. Forget it. Forget it. They're a free city. No point even considering it. Because they're a free city. Right, in 1 month, no 1 month. In many months, we can get the second claim on Brunswick here. How is our AE at the moment? Minus 30. It's not great. It's not great. I have to be honest. It's not great. 32. We've got to wait a little while anyway to even contemplate the attack. We have 2 forts in adjacent provinces here. I'm going to delete the one in Magdeburg. And why did I have to change heir? Well, monarch. The regent was better than this guy. He's 234. He's nowhere near as good as his mother was. Okay, Brunswick. Are you ready? Are you ready to have fun? Bet you're not. Plus 71. Okay, well, in the next episode, we will attack Brunswick. And then hopefully we'll wait for Bohemia to not have a war. And then he can help us out with Poland. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again, same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.